Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the... Here comes the offense on first down. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Extending the play. He's going to take off. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. They're trying to get to it. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
6-9-1, Gators score. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs! ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect it.
The expressway is wide open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Dances away from the heat. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Old Dominion!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He chucks one out to the right. And it's caught inside the 30. Tackle is made after the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on second down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll get rid of it. He makes a grab, and he's into. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They'll spread the defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the outside. He's brought down solid. Pick up but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. The play action fake. Going up top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. You have a big lead in the... First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. A little release to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab on the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Nestled in the hills of Virginia, where touching the Hokie Stone means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer, and a lunch pail mentality that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies. This one, a matchup between two teams from Virginia. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He's got it on the left. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Monarchs are in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Coming after it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He throws one to the left. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. It's complete on the right side.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to...
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive fiery. Quick completion on the out. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. Quarterback throw. Floats it out in space. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full... Offense getting set for first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Fires and picked off. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
QBs want to make plays. We all want to make plays. We want to make that.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offense.
And it's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker. It's blocked. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away to find some room. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's moved.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It falls Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he'll race it to the... The offense lining up for a first down play. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Monarchs are marching down the field.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds the tight end. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two... ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown. Looking for a productive play on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little time with his feet. Working that left side now. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one.
When I'm in a tight game and it's a one-possession game, I do not want to put my defense on the field. You could tell the offense didn't. Great job executing the third down, getting the first down, and now we're just going to play the tick, tick, tick game.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that is Chanticleer. Here comes the offense on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes,
he uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Second down coming up. He'll just keep slinging it.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Off play action on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Off play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And that's a great job by this defense.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on first down. He's looking on the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. This is a third and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. But a little time, lets it go. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Knocked off his feet. Second and goal for the offense. Now the play fake. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. And it just... First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. He wants to throw here on second down. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets rid of it. The sure hands. It's Newsome. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, look out, the ball's free. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. On second down, he'll fire. They're trying to get to him. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Oh, no, the ball popped out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the... No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On third down, going up top. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.